episode 3 of Adventures in Moving. This has been videoed over several days, and things are coming along pretty good. I've only got 1 week here of work left, and then I'm officially done with my job, and I'll be looking for a new job, which I've already been doing. But we're transitioning now into the new house. We're finishing up things there, and I want to take you on a tour, give you an update, show you a whole bunch of work that we did on Saturday over there getting ready to move our animals. If you don't already know, I have a YouTube channel called Ferguson Hobby Farm. I'll try to leave a link in that. And so we have a bunch of animals, and this is going to be more like a homestead. We put in the pasture. I don't have the fence up yet, but we planted the pasture on Saturday. We got a ton of stuff done around there, leveled out the dirt in the pole barn, since part of it is dirt and part of it's concrete. And my wife and daughter have been continuing to paint, and my youngest son. But we got a ton done today in cleaning and sorting, and she got another room painted. So I figured it'd be a great time to go back over and take a little tour. So this is the area that we're making into a pasture. So I'm using a rake on the 3-point hitch on this Massey Ferguson 165, and we're knocking down the field, and then I'll be coming back over it and seeding it, and then over it again. This patch out here is where the pasture is going to go. My son Chris out there running the tractor now. I was out there for quite a while. That's what it turned out. So now I just got to go get some seed. I'm going to seed some pasture grass in there and get that going. So we got the seed spreader here. We're going to take that over to the other property and get stuff spread for the pasture. Cool here, huh? Yeah! He uses this to go to the fields, tows it behind tractor. It's nice to get something like this. Okay, we're getting ready to seed the pasture here. I picked up some equine forage seed mixture and borrowed my buddy's ATV and the pull behind here. So we're gonna get out there and get her done. Well, it was time to unload the things that we picked up the other day that are on the flatbed. That thing that's being lifted there is a buzz saw, and that runs off of a belt. You can see the little pulley right there in the middle of it. The boom that's lifting it is also something that we picked up. And on the trailer you can see a box blade there that I'll be using a little bit later in the barn. We also have a 0-turn gravelly mower that we picked up. So these are just some of the things. And I'll show you later in another video more of the treasures that we brought home. Okay. fun in here trying to get this smoothed down.
Right there.
Once we got the work in the barn done, we took the box blade off and put the rake back on. I had to go over that pasture one more time after seeding it. The weather report has a 95% chance of rain on Sunday, and boy did it rain. Well, it's time to take this thing back. I ended up getting the, again, I guess you can't see, but I got the field all done. Chris is still in there. Let me pull in there real quick and show you what all. This is how things look in here. We worked in here today and with the box blade. Got everything kind of straightened out. My buddy's wagon back in here, and that's his tractor. We use that rake out there to do that. Slowly getting the engine, or the shop set up here. It's kind of chaos right now. There's a Goldwing. One of the last things we got to do is burn a bunch of brush that we have around here. So Christian's going to take care of that while I'm running this thing back. Pretty cool to have a shop now. We're over here on road far away from, not too far away. Over there, in the distance is fire. This is the way a lot of our roads are around here. Dirt roads. It's a little cold tonight. I'm in shorts. Things that happened today is this bathroom got all nice and clean. And so it is finished, other than we're going to paint in here yet. This has a nice walk-in shower and so on. Did some cleaning, organizing out here a little bit. Got the tool counter yet, but a disaster out here. But we got the door up on this one, and it is functional. Still needs to be cleaned. It's not real big. I'm going to put a little stopper there so it doesn't crash into the toilet. We have 2 bathrooms now. Pretty cool. This bedroom got finished. It's all nice and painted. And it gets a new fan I'm going to put up there. And then we're working in this bedroom. Whoops. And that is not the color yet. Just got the trim done. The ceiling is done, and there's a new fan that'll go up in here too. There's the Ferguson T30 tractor that we picked up. We'll try and get that thing running and be able to use it around here. Hopefully we can slowly restore it. All right, here's one thing. We got a new air conditioner in here. Taking out the old one was an absolute crazy ordeal. Thanks to George, he was able to get that set in there and put the siding around it, get it all trimmed out. I'll show you inside. All right, first thing, it's cleaner in here, way cleaner. So we spent time today getting things organized and collecting tools and so on. So, yeah. There is a little closet wardrobe that we're going to use in my son's room. So this is the air conditioner, and we just still got to finish the drywall work there and get it trimmed out and so on. Let me show you around a little bit here. This has kind of gotten cleaned up too. I think I showed this the other day, so that'll probably already be on part of the video. We got the counters cleaned up quite a bit. Tools are starting to get collected and so on. And I already showed you that we got these rooms done. We're trying to put a few things back together in them. So yeah. One of the oddities of this house is that there's a door between these two bedrooms. So we're just gonna make it look nice, paint it, and it'll get closed and it's between the two boys' rooms. So, but this is a room that my wife and daughter were working on today, and this got painted. It needs a little bit more touch up on here, and it's just fresh, so it's still drying. But yeah, coming a long way from where it was. And then there's a door that goes between here, obviously, and that's going to get spray painted. And we got the new fan to go up in there. There's one that'll go up in here. The weird thing is, totally can see them battling over this. So there's a light for this room, which makes sense, but there's also a light for this room. Can you imagine brothers being nice to each other? Great. So yeah, that's where things are at. That's the bathroom I already showed you. So I wanted to kind of just let you see how things are progressing. So the next step is to finish cleaning this room. And since this bedroom here does not have a closet, this will be going in there, and it'll get all cleaned up, and we might paint it if it needs to be. And that way you'll have a closet in there. But then this whole area that is the laundry room, the whole family room area here, and then the kitchen, that's one huge ceiling. And my wife wants to get it all done at one time. So we're gonna work on getting lights, these light fixtures pulled down. She'll tape around the fan, and then that should be good to go there. And then they'll just work on getting that all done. One of the reasons is because I have a gigantic aquarium that goes right there. It's the only place we figured that I could put it here in the house. So I gotta move that real soon, and that'll be there. While we're finishing up the evening, just gotta watch this thing burn here. What a beautiful night. I guess that's the best way to end this video, is campfire. More like a old wood fire.